We got my year to man. Feels 7.5 years in me. I'm a wood city, I can say what you know. I'm a minister of God to my I'm a yeah.
Abusiama minche obi bia oba abomode na share video no yenche yebedi nkomo kakrafa ye mampanyi Akufo-Addo akoka asem bia mpese me no obi ni di sa nkomo asema o mampanyi akoka ni nyina very simple obi na no ewo in someone blue skies for adwumem ana odi ato adwumafo ni nyina enim se the legacy ono obaye a odi abeja oman Ghana no sa legacy no on pese obefiri akonya so no na owura John Mahama ana sebio wo ba no abetina akonya so nti according to president no ono no weja legacy kese pa na to him no this particular legacy na weja no so osori akonya so na John Mahama ba oba be say ne legacy na eno na owura John Mahama so dia atodwa say legacy ben na omampanyin Akufo-Addo o ka ho asemi legacy benya because ono de do onim ne say omampanyin Akufo-Addo de oni legacy bia apart from say eja the legacy no corruption nepotism a friend saying arrogance just any utie de owura John Mahama Canada just any reply no de ama president Akufo-Addo edoso emuwa emuson so ambese me no mi disa koye Ghana for nyina so ye stakeholders na ye so ye wo a friend say ewo Ghana ebo no ye so ye nim komo what you say your life to say hello Dr. Rasta yes I yeah Rasta in the building yeah anyway woman ya system kakra what you say woman ya system kakra anyway you know find on to nche na some way I want us to talk about it because you knew whom come be crying now. Let's just say, yeah, what you make say, Yendi, assembly whom come cry there, and let's just say, me Dr. Ren Nagasan. Let's just say, Dr. Ren politics now. I'm not doing politics. Anyway, I'm a Akufo-Addo legacy a day. Maybe perhaps Obekache is a legacy a free SHS. Now, arguably, young man, because when it comes to the intake of a Ghanaian students, you may be about one eco school, the do on Wafabibre. But free SHS, no, a better possible, a free baby, na ye wubia, ubibaya ube improve ye, and a man and a free SHS, no, it to me a demo under Akufo-Addo's government. Now, me say, maybe a tree one, near call a friend is saying, thank you, yeah. Near call a friend is saying, a year school shift system. More and more latojin babies and Indomine babies, Indomine children, Momon Kai. Ghana, and maybe a tree near Kwan or Paneria, they shift system. A year a friend saying, public school, government schools. It would me share will be an opa. Now we say what school or see there been where we are. We share the Vienna was an aside and one school or so maybe Mapon the Quanopa. It in shift system. Yamin Chadi, Ura, a year Fifi Evans Atamels professor, a buy no be trust our shift system. It is an Kedasu shift system one, and Kabaya damn Ura Akufo-Addo. Because the Atamels here and they say, Obe cancel shift system. Anna Obo Modia is see schools bebre. Oya dear pa, we see schools bebre. Orie no sono. Anna ma teacher at the channel. Emuba and the Munyam or increasing women's salaries. What you see? Akufo-Addo Bay. Schools under trees. There were schools over 5,400. under trees. Roberta Mwakwa. Mom, Facebook, mobile show me who more, meaning the Facebook will hear me. It will say something so that I can recognize, say, oh, I say Facebook for. Obanso and wash. Roberta, what's my card here? Iti, o share a year. President Akufo-Addo yobey. Schools are what do say na yes. E de boa eradicate the schools under trees. It is a wutie. Ono President Akufo-Addo no. Ono ankasa President Akufo-Addo no say we yen tuntum for etiti Ghana for. We have accepted a friend is saying suban bi a eye se enye kra no a yefa ne sa na wo michia. What you say? I know being. I hope say only or being. Yes, accepting it, sir. Which should not be the case. It shouldn't be the case at all. But we share a Akufo-Addo by your president here. We share Akufo-Addo by president here. Nyamianim Ukraine. Nyamianim Ukraine. A bano say yeah build schools do no. Sebio school in America why are there? But autosini. Into a education and ebia yebeka se kampa dia ewono yebebo na baso but saa baso body no se na meka chod every baby enema otumi ba ya obetumi ba ebe expand ye emodi free SHS ne ba je hodi yebebo na baso but yembra me health yeba health Akufo-Addo bay the existing hospitals na Ghana for obeto ye no eno na Ghana for the year adwuma hospitals are near seen it. And no one Akufo-Addo beto ya or the year adwuma it Akufo-Addo ba ye no when it comes to the area of health pa dia on board home body ebi abeka say ebi an legacy agenda 111 but agenda 111 is not operational. It won't mean kase a legacy ade aye wie dia e de na ye obi legacy. You could say Kwame Nkrumah's legacy Apostle Dam because we you could say Kwame Nkrumah's legacy was see schools are dying. Bebre Asante Mem, Bebre Eastern region, Bebre Greater Accra, Bebre Western, Bebre Northern region, Bebre Ashanti region, Bebre Central region. You could see but about healthcare. Show me one hospital Akufo-Addo where we are. Yeah, you know, a friend is operate and go forward. Yeah, admit a friend saying, patients and admit a friend, doctors here, human nurses here, human. It clearly in Akufo-Addo no. What about the area of healthcare there is no legacy to talk about. And now no crack COVID-19 too, yeah. A month for being COVID-19 so and yes, it can bua one health system, you know. Yeah, the ebe na Akufo-Addo. No a alatamem. No nene kontafo. Akwa one. No maba be dupu Ghana for. Eti Ghana nibia ufra manoni okofie otua COVID-11 no sa sikan anko Ghana for tuom kakra bi ne ko ye. Tutuo no koma. Akonta alatani. Now TME ye didn't come. We are talking about the legacy of Akufo-Addo. And I couldn't agree more with JDM. So Akufo-Addo's legacy, nepotism. Akufo-Addo's legacy is arrogance. Akufo-Addo's legacy, and every sector of Ghana's economy is in tatters. And every sector of Ghana's economy, is in debt. So what is Akufo-Addo saying? And Akufo-Addo offer dollar no 1 cedi to 3 cedi, 50 pesos as a 4 cedi. What they are calling 15 cedis. This is his legacy. Incompetence is the legacy of Akufo-Addo. So you see, Akufo-Addo says he is afraid to leave power and hand over power to an opposition party is a sign to tell you that he is afraid of his own corrupt shadow. What do you say? Nana, I said, Doctor, please, religion used to manipulate Ghanaian into something. Please, you didn't finish the other time. Please use it for Sunday service. Thank you. Okay, Nana Mate. Yo, Mate. It will share Akufo-Addo no. Clearly. Me say the best sector is education. And no crampono. He build upon what Atabel's ejai. What you say? But he part on one kasane legacy. Send me catch your healthcare. Onsi polyclinic biya. Onsi regional hospital biya. Onsi bi. Eti when it comes to the health sector, Akufo-Addo has no legacy. Now, sector ben bi me yenko. Yenko the energy sector. You and I know that the energy sector, Akufo-Addo has not even added any megawatt to the national grid. MPP for no almost support to Akufo-Addo neba women. No way. Umbrame Kajan say Akufo-Addo by he has added A, B, C, D to the national grid. Oh yeah. So clearly, when it comes to the energy sector, apart from say what's sending, now what term I marry, and the sentiment was sending, he has not done much. Roberta, what do you mean? Jimmy, apart from say what's the son I married, and they are caught maybe from when I read it clearly, when it comes to the area of energy, Akufo-Addo in it, say a whole soon. The legacy papa be any. Thank you. My name the entire Facebook. Miss How happy so. Anyway, by the better was needing come on. YouTube for you now so now. And to us, won't follow me on TikTok. About more than follow me, Dr. Ren 31. Sana me or TikTok. Samsona Facebook ya Dr. Ren Politics. Tinoba now follow me. Now, to us. So yeah, share the area of I do have friend Paul Mamete who can't chemini by net is saying it took a see. Now, TMA, you find the area of politics. Me remove when it comes to the sectors of energy, health sector, the educational sector. No. Oh, I just sir, I do. Hey, we see between me with you. I can't me. You will mail June, July, August. I come 3 months. Na me. Me darling boy, me baby boy. You call betting bina odi mintino. The way in say as me jam it money for 1 year. It's one way Johnny dear sir. Sir, okay, I just said no, I shouldn't. Okay, but now TMA, you find the area of energy. Akufo-Addo, oh no, many energy minister, deputy energy minister, many between come. Let's have anything come next week on Rainbow, but obe too quite. Or Bab retreat or be tight kakra on governmental assignment. It's many between come on the 21st or so. Rainbow. They are all my friends, and I speak my mind, and they understand. They know who I am already. Now, yen shebi bin so. Lembra the area of sanitation. Legacy benewo. You name the legacy. Me bought a friend is a ministry now. You can type say we MPP ni na bia wo hwe me na takra me chia. E bia we NDC ni we MPP ni na me asema me ka no. Me boss sector ministry na. Now would you say Akufo-Addo legacy be or you just share it. What you say? Would you say be a Maka sector be also okay, Dr. Red sector we are okay, Me would you will say Akufo-Addo or ya dear. What you say? Because we are here to just lay, the truth. I don't normally I talk about fact, but fact is always depend on if it has not been proven. Will be bit me a challenge of fact. What I say. But anyway, I'm fair on 20. So his legacy is exhibiting a constitutional dictator, covert narcissism and chronism, a champion of corruption, ridden administration. And I love that. This is coming from Ura Abosis Aitis, and he has explained it so well. Say, when it comes to the legacy of Akufo-Addo, it's a constitutional dictatorship. And I'm sure, say, backing that constitutional dictatorship, and only say, Parliament ako kanse yanji anti-gay bill and yanji sa bema ne bema da entum obano obada entum na Parliament abomodin de bill ako to omampanyini anim na omampanyini knowing say a friend say ye democracy ye nyina power emanate from the people and then it is being administered on for and on behalf of the people. Now, President said there be men sign. Mema ubidia court. Na matachiri. It tells you, say, he's been a dictator. He doesn't want to follow the rules of engagement. The rules of engagement. And he said, dear Parliament, so be Sebio, you 275. Ni yanka said no. Yeah, for the winning ye. But then today, Akufo-Addo is saying, say, oh no. Yes, no cry, no, I more. On Tishi, what I say, on Tise, Udogobi ede Enuabe. It clearly know the say, but there's some could do Supreme Court. Now I ask myself, say, then what is the importance of the democracy that we are practicing? So it means that constitutional dictatorship. Again, you 2020 Kotuaba. How many parliament PC, how many a friend say parliamentary candidate, how many be Yenu Kotuaba, almost free a year, Sao. Sancho Kofi, Akpafu, Lolobi, Likpe, Yenianumu at one. You got to about 2020. The Akufo-Addo say, and Yadi Abemo Makoya Momena MP. Because you see, some Komuna MP, and Kasa seat never come NDC, and the Parliament one, and Kabaya 137. Okay, dear Akufo-Addo. But Akufo-Addo knows clearly, you know, Yenianum Yakoto Aban. Omono Omanya a friend is saying parliamentary candidate and the Omani MP. He fell onto now, eti we want to be ababa. The Ministry of Sanitation, no legacy. We share the Ministry of Sanitation. Sika a quo. Now we share your man a bastard boys in a voluntary Ghanaians. Ghanaians are two moments who was a person krum a dini. The freedom fighters as supported bastard boys. Eti enamienso bastard boys edino ide a pity Ghana nyina we are saying. Do you see the work of bastard boys? So they are cleaning it because we freedom fighters we just don't talk. We talk and we back our talk with action. Young boys, so yesterday you saw them on Ohini David TV, you saw them on Ohini David, your friend is the platform. So, and you saw it, you say, yeah, wow, because yeah, you be where this one the effect. It penny my tan and I'm krumai tan can bones no. To share the legacy a friend is saying sanitation ministry, yeah, and man about so the birds are chirping. TME, young twanos, into young free or young call the area of sports. Sports, dear. Munim said, yeah, dear, any fraphobic PM yeah, Australia, yeah, deaf and dumb phobia, say, Oma, a friend is so much Swissy, almost soon to mean Cassa. A could be a minister now, what they were called at that time. What the Ghana for Masun Sisi no mano omuntimin kasane koye obomapo you could do Australia visa scandal ebuye di masepoto say ye kwa kensi na ewiase nyina say ye di emum ene won mo omunti asem na ye di omoko na Ghana nko ade enye mum fo nko ade de omoko yo ye di omo so omo te kasa akasa ene ye di omoko. These are the achievements of Akufo-Addo when it comes to a friend is saying, the sports ministry. Now, remember the almighty Ministry of Finance, and that is where we talk about the economy. And you and I know, when the fundamentals are weak, the city will expose you. Today, I will say, city to dollar ratio, no what to say. I might a year or a year baba yara. Say, brown jollof, so, what ye, who share the economy? Now they compare someone, Alaji, Bawumia, Ekachere. You see, one of the things I am a Janice, I mean, my grand uncles and uncles, maybe I am Muslim. Just a tuba me, Bushim, one more, one cramophobe, Bushim, Uko, Takwane, Pepesane, a friend is saying, Hunin so now, I would be Uko Pristia, Bushia for the baby, one or more. But yes, I'm predominantly almost no, only Moshifo, but yes, Miss I'm a Bushia for no more. A year for Elvis. Now, team you are Alaji, Ayubia, a son of any the title Alaji, no, didn't correct. Yes, I will come make Anquan. We are no powerful, but Alaji Baumia, we the one no powerful. Because what catch is when the fundamentals are weak, the city will expose the then government. Today, what do we see? We see, say, the fundamentals are weak, and we are seeing, say, the city is also exposing them. Now, Okacha say you move away from taxation to production. These are the words of the Vice President Alhaji Bawumia. But today, what do we see? There are more taxes. Taxes, baby. We've not moved away from a friend is saying the taxation because Akufo-Addo we know, say, a friend saying, who could ye a year car cry or harbor cry. The taxes are ubetia. And so maybe where you Honda Civic be, where you Mac be, where you Range be, where you a friend is say, well, Honda be, where you a friend is say, you a year Hyundai be, you a year a Kia be. We all know the amount of money you pay on taxes. So clearly, no, we've not moved from the taxation to production. So it's a fallacy, it's a big lie. Bawumia edit can and also edit that. Now I'll try and do another video this evening. It's a mini chance now. And it's about Nana Domahine about Bawumia or Bren Huase. And I respect Nana Domahine power, but you see, I disagree with Nana Domahine Bekacham and say, oh, Bawumia Bren Huase, because you see, Nana Domahine, the voice carry weight, which is open asimon, the voice carry weight. And to see Bawumia say, oh, Bren Huase, he should not be surprised because San Akufo-Addo 2016, 2015, A+ more package, what you say? Almost now UK has say, and almost package a year Akufo-Addo how our own casa, own company baby no one did me country the way pictures we were bunting or banner tech would did document just say would just say would didn't say there is no tomorrow. It is a packaging. And I'm not expecting another mind to, even fall for this kind of gymnastics from a year Bawumia. Now say Bawumia, they were Bren once saying that Bawumia no, he doesn't delve into politics of insult. Bawumia is more wicked than the people that even insult. It means who say me amena because I mean na. Eduana for ina hini. What you say? It's me Eduana. What you say? Me Eduana say a friend is saying a year utumfo say to so. Ebushi, what you say? Aha, or your call and Adriana. What you say? Me mammy side Adriana, and me papa side here. Sorry, mammy side or your call papa side Adriana. Now, young two young common. See, we cannot fall for this kind of political gymnastics, political tricks. Semi Bremen one, semi Kotona, me Chiana, me Namiana, me Chicha. These are all 419. And I can tell you, sir, a vote for Bawumia is a vote for ISIS. A vote for Bawumia is a vote for jihadists. I am saying it and I will say it till the day, whatever. A vote for Alhaji Bawumia is a vote for jihadists. A vote for Bawumia is a vote for ISIS. No, you should not go and sit somewhere and fall for this kind of stupidity. Unless you say, oh no, you don't understand politics. Then you say my story and say, that's because I see people greeting and bowing down and those things, yeah, bad politics. We want politics of action, not politics of come and do or power and tinoes. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Akufo-Addo yebi the 40 years of politics. Ye branded no 2015. And Saposh. For the first time, ye mu big cotnans, my villages in Krankrasi, she had big time campaign. Emma ni winning a yenzma. The only seat I went to me and winning a Lembele seat. Me ame ofa Amaboa. And went to me and winning a seat. Watch it, I see. And went to me and winning a seat. You could die in Remo you could damn crass, you could die villages. No, our message was that Akufo-Addo about Beberen was because ye munzima for who is Akufo-Addo no, or Beren was it, or Muadie, or ya time, Maso, Kaseni, our Muadie. It's 2015 one. I did get the shame 2012, the no, year so. 2016 for the first time, the Nzemes voted for Akufo-Addo. Voted for the MPP and he won at Jomro and he won at Evalua Jura. Azim area unyina wini. And when I see another mine, fall for this gymnastics, it saddens my heart. What you say? But I'm not going to delve deep into that conversation today. Because you see, that politics, fanfooling politics, I said, the Rick Ross and then I'm a warrior. Oh, I'm going to feature you on my song. Then go for a brandy, then go for a Tony. A friend is saying, alcoholic drinks, no. These tricks, no. You move, I see I been move be ya pass our stage, and yen chiani ya dear pine. And yes, sir. And ye di a CC economy. And ya hobras, ye this CC economy. I would like somebody who will be arrogant and fix the country than somebody who will pretend. And Bawumia is a pretender. I'll tell you why, Mr. Bawumia, a vote for him is a vote for jihadists. Now, let me tell you why a vote for Bawumia is a vote for jihadists. And China say Ora Kennedy Akompre with Japan. Madame Fubia, we see shelter homes. Homes now we see, and kwa de be magana foa sebiu omiye mobro hunfo. No matter na dining. Bawumia eyire ene ni nuane na busuafo akobubu sa dan na gu abra asem no court. A vote for Bawumia no untimi be kan kire me say Bawumia does not know anything about that building. He knows about the building. What is wakasa onkasa ye wo hyasia nwa kutre pomponi no famban ho no du baby wa boniti ko sa monkoye sana Bawumia tie. He's always bopping his head like a lizard. It was no Bawumia. Yemu bino. Sebi we ye juma ye wa abrabom nyina about human behavior no. Ye see no say Bawumia's behavior no is full of pretense. And he's more wicked and evil than even Akufo-Addo. Makanesa. Tiemiye. Makanesa. And I'll say it. Say Bawumia is more wicked than Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo they see you no say no. Sebi but na ye susu say what the ever call baby or the akudui. But Bawumia they need ye hu. Ne yire. Ene ne busuafo abubu obi dan egu. One be yef president imponi. No be president. And ka ba mu de sebi o ye nuanom full ani fo no. De de be ye. Tiemiye. So Bawumia no character no. Enya de wo kire no. Akufo-Addo de na wan kan kire. De na yanti. Pouch Akufo-Addo ko wo pa ye nchew. Sa a friend is a video na who say Akufo-Addo egu ye nungwa na si ye. Sa a friend is saying video nungwa na si ye. Nungwa na si ye. Ai Otu lawyer Otu ni ho na si ye. Look, Akufo-Addo subai no Bawumia kura the times 10 times 100 kura. So me, I'm not going to fall for such behavior and such characteristics. The only reason why he wants Bawumia to take over the mantle after he leaves office, no, because he wants somebody that will cover his ass and protect him from this thievery, from the corruption, from this, seditious economy. Ghana is a broke country. I said it in 2018. And we are still broke. When he came about power, Ghana was not broke. Sir, to say the end of the economy. Tell me which a friend is saying ministry and a make it profit. Tell me one ministry, Ghana, a make it profit. All the ministries are not making profit. And today, and I say, Akufo-Addo was legacy. He said, you see, Akufo-Addo, what he does, and I be make Ghana for the money. Words are powerful. And Hitler taught the people of the Germans. And that is where Ghanaians, we should start learning. And he said, sir, when you be namong, now there be no painting a picture say, we a krunkun. Now the one no ensem ye krunkun sa no. The panity teacher be who saw ye krunkun, but in the bedroom no, unu fear asem no, or ye devil and evil. Sana Akufo-Addo edit to Ghana for you. And Akufo-Addo is always painting a picture. And all level a year words. A chinema be bar or mete say, oh, and maybe a buy, papa be buy. Near friend Akufo-Addo. I know yeah, one day shit, one factory. Meanwhile, no, it's just a mere words, empty factories anyway, and go for factories. Baby, I will call you cancer same way. Blue skies, or you will be factory, or be company. So blue skies, and what in the 90s, in blue skies, I was a woman. Or be factory, or be company. But say one shiny ye. Na mama yen tiem bie ya no anka. Enchiri money ba dwene say oba ye one district, one factory. One village, one dam the way. But we jato ochinebi obi befa working kind book sam pa Akufo-Addo ba hey ade we nyina wa ye wanye. We failed to write the history of these people after 1969. And in Akufo-Addo no yesa man chance no. If we had written books about them, their true nature and behavior, Ghanaians would have been careful and would have, and Ghana for example would not dare to even vote for Akufo-Addo. But we never wrote the story of Akufo-Addo's family in 1966 and 69. And this is what we are doing again. We are watching him lie. What you see? Hey, I'm out for say nice hey pa or dog. Now me between we asempa. Hey, sir. Oh, okay. Akrasa menya bad sir. Okay. I say me na me pet a wife number 3 and 4 come. TME. This is just by the way. So, yantin you may be as. Sir, am I young man send a kasa na just kasa hunu? Now no na me ne enua yare kwaku edi nkom. When I'm say me di ne ho ya. Also dog dey na my no edi me am say emra ba omi ahya say o ka say Mr. Digitalization Mr. Digitalization na work kan kan. Our friend who digitalization man, the digital man, you should have been on radio and TV to disprove what he was saying. And he explained to me the reason why Intimianko Banesa. And I understood, say, even in the MDC, you know, against Etia John Mahama. George H. And I'm still a near too late. Be there and do the work. And he's a fantastic young guy. Brilliant by all standards. But being when it comes to this digital initiatives and the most of them is, I don't know, those times not only 20s or so. TMA. So we need to understand all these things. Richie said, wife number 4, I beg you. Richie, where the money same day? where the money saved the Obi can ask them share. You want to live like a friend is saying the Arabian queen, Arabian kings with a friend is saying a friend is saying Sansan Kroma Sika. Anyway, look, the most important thing is the words of these MPP, Akufo-Addo and Co. These words, we should not take it lightly. You see, Emre do say we move away from the social media politics of insult, especially NDC4, and do the real work, home to home, house by house, volunteering, and tell people the reason why they need to kick NPP out of power. And I'm telling you, MPP are working seriously, strategic. I'm telling you. If I tell you some of the strategies MPP are doing, you'll be shocked. And they are using money as well. And I'm telling you, I have videos here I can show you of chiefs who last year and 2 years ago were calling for John Mahama. And today the same chiefs are clapping for Bawumia. Look, I mean, okay, we're saying, Doctor, why are you worried? Mind your own third force. I am minding my third force, but I have to speak the truth. If I tell you strategies, the MP, see, when it comes to election, you have no idea. I am fast. Rollins Bekacho 2000 before winning. He himself, Chairman Rollins, was surprised. So clearly, the legacy, one would have wished saying Akufo-Addo legacy. Because Akufo-Addo by a double road from Accra to a friend is a Elibo border, from Kita to Elibo, from Central Region to a friend is saying from a friend is saying Kumasi to Bolgatanga, why jet double road. Because you see, and maybe a motorway 1964. Kwame Nkrumah motorway 1964. Na Britain. Maybe I'm say no many motorway, but almost more motorway. It's your records just say omunya motorway answer the enya motorway. But I know say it's a lie. But they have to, history, I say omo yet be shame because omo pese beba ne say bibi answer no mba be bibi. Omo pese colonial man san be hunu ne say we are not dear, so we am put Yansa a building motorway and son of building motorway. It's one of the questions of woman or building one motorway in 1950, I think 59 or 57 or so, or 60 or something, and they had near 64. So they just want to say, Ominya motorway, Azani motorway, and farmer Britain for baby amity, the groom from your farmer. Hallelujah. We say amen. Your farmer. But what I'm trying to say is say, yeah, motorway. Na woman suggest woman motorway ni bino, and no woman ni bino, and they woman motorways no at also. What you say? And only one motorway. They have improved upon, build many motorways to help movement of the people, to help productivity of the nation, the growth of the nation. What you say? Those days, nobody drive here be 2 hours. Now we do be a friend is saying Birmingham and you for train a papa ubebantem. What you say? Ebia would drive here call a friend is saying Scotland ebia by bus, ebia be the how many hours be. But any food train, papa no where do what you say? And you see, these are the things that you expect to say. The MPP government then said Kwame Nkrumah's government was bad, and so they were kicking him out. And I was expecting, say, if you kick somebody out and you say the person I'm kicking him out because of incompetence, when you come, you don't repeat the incompetence. You come and then you do what? You build upon who they are say a bit to me abua. So you don't come and tell us, say, and they Akufo-Addo the end day, that is a stupid man's talk. That is foolishness. That is stupidity. So you see, when I hear Akufo-Addo talk like this, then I ask myself, Kasana what you say? Legacy, no. And now what this will be legacy. But this is the youth are talking about Nkrumah's legacy. So he also wants to talk about legacy. Because today he knows he has no legacy. But he wants to bring up an argument, a conversation where he knows that the power is Hindu. That is who Akufo-Addo is. He always talk about something at 1 year that. And it's very dangerous. Because it is starting kicking out Kwame Nkrumah. Nkrumah legacies are ye nim ye kasi ye kan ye wiene. And when he was president for only 5 years, 240 something days in office. So you could see building Akosombo, Adomi Bridge, building a friend saying schools, companies, factories, building a whole township. Akufo-Addo should tell us which township he has built from scratch. Appear tikuna koshe contributors, contribute to sika. Kona koshe. Omo pretty sorry for ne corporate companies. So clearly, when it comes to legacy of Akufo-Addo, he's just tickling himself. He thinks that we are jokers. That is how he sees us. He sees Ghanaians as excuse me, Yejimi. Yejimi. Eti, we share video, no. The way of Tenasi, the way of sorry, the way of Babekasa. You see, Akufo-Addo, you need to understand this. Akwenya, amansa akwenya. Yentraso, eninkasu. We are there, ubeko. And Akufo-Addo, or the wheelchair. Atamils way, wuko. Rollins cover by PNDC, NDC, away, wuko. Dead and buried. It will guy you should be thinking about leaving a good name. But clearly, we don't know Selby. You've not left. You are not going to leave any good name. And the youth be beba or Becca say, okay, I want to be like Akufo-Addo. Because you see, we anytime the Ghanaian is talking, the Ghanaian youth are talking about mentors, we are talking about people who are dead. They live in, where are they? Where are our mentors? When it comes to politics, what you say? Abdul Midas. When it comes to politics, where are our mentors? If I want somebody to be my mentor, and I'm saying I say Abranti we hope sinadoye movement for change for say ni Alankojo chairman Tenkasa. Say Akufo-Addo is my mentor. What makes Akufo-Addo a mentor? What will make Akufo-Addo a mentor? Somebody wanted to kill Sewa Brudin. Can he be a mentor? So sometimes I'm say, and our brofuna ye can ye ntiase and we just use the words anyhow. A couple of nights ye ntiase. Asem no kana won ntiase. Men how who for so who say obeka wo. Debi. Abusia like the video on Facebook and share the video, please. Now the algorithm no be because you see ya report here. What you say? You A+ cra. Now no many didn't come. Odi adanse yare kwakunsu sa ma report freedom fighters pages ni nyina yenya vociferous on this particular MPP government no o ma report pages into o ma limit your rich no what you say tie easy they say o person me rich no cost right this I have to be paying for Facebook to open the algorithms what you say anyway ejuma we nso no voluntary tie me Abdul Adam thank you say share the page. So clearly, Akufo-Addo cannot be talking about a legacy. And you see, when he wants to talk about legacy, then I agree 100% with what John Mahama is saying. that his legacy is arrogance. And the videos are out there for you to see. On any bodyguards, I am for woman sorry. That is his legacy, arrogance. Corruption is his legacy. Cecilia Abinadapa, that is Akufo-Addo's legacy. PDS, that is Akufo-Addo's legacy. What you say? Changing a marriage, sending it to Kumasi and naming it Kumasi, that is Akufo-Addo's legacy. That is what he knows. He doesn't know how to build. He wants it, but he doesn't know how to build. So he always steals it from people. He's a thief, a capital one. That is why when we get the chance to speak to Ghana, we speak it with passion, not because of anything, but because we love Ghana. Watch it. He understands the meaning. He just leaving a window of escape. I hope so. Because you should never leave a room for escape. You should be bold and speak truth to power, even if Salome will come for your head. Because John the Baptist was bold and he spoke truth to the kingdom. What I say? You need to speak truth. Meshach, Shadrach, Abednego were able, they spoke truth to Nebuchadnezzar. They were civil disobedient to Nebuchadnezzar's regime. And that is what I want to see come 2024. This 7th December, election time, Ghanaians should go out there, register this limited registration. Tell your brothers, what your broche, when your time, lunch time, and my friend Akufo-Addo, or Ghana. Oma, me san come more WhatsApp, so I buy call credit and I call them. I register. I'm making sure we register because I don't want any excuses come after 2024. So my duty, I mean, have you called somebody today to check so I register? Or area no mutino ebimu finding difficulties in registration. Makati the oncophobia catch say they are finding difficulties in registration. Makacha say kakra wono the amount transportation omonkonko register because you see. We need people to vote this government out so that we can reset certain things. I don't get notification anymore. A lot of people are complaining. They say they don't get notification, and I don't know why. Facebook. TME. So you need to understand, okay, government way out and so on. You watching me also a responsibility. Call your brothers and sisters. Say, you see, limited registration. It starts here on the 6th, as on the 7th of May. 27th of May. Kennedy Kwame also, Doc, I bet you are very confused, man. So who should we vote? Where from the confusion? Because I've not told you go and vote for NDC or vote for a third force, so I'm confused. What kind of logic is this? Who should you go and vote for? Now let me ask you, Kennedy Kwame. Maybe confusion ya okay. Easy or the names be abasi and koto swabana for president. Maybe so. You don't even know which the people that will appear on the ballot box paper. You don't even know. So who can say who should go and vote for? No, I just a Ghana for now. Sometimes no lack of knowledge. No, and into just a man per mercatune to money and to man. Easy list ben or their bar. You want to say we are number 1, we are number 2, we are number 3. It's important for a list in mind. And you are saying the person is confused because what is saying? Oh, he is confused. He is confused. It means me can be. Oh, please. What you say? What you say? Yankasasa. Because he's in far list to be able to. Into one you want to. Why? Who do you want to go and vote for? You don't even know the people's policies. Kennedy, who name policies impo? If I tell you, say list 10 policies of John Mahama, do you understand the policies? Say what to be impo? Do you understand? What about other political? You see, one of the things you have to understand, say this politics, no, you didn't do any answer, and you do, you are doing it, and you do, and your feelings and emotions, and quan you do politics. But yes, what in your feelings and emotions are? You let your emotions override your reasoning and your thinking. What you see? Into feelings because okay, hey, you got to aba. Why near kwakotwa man? List be anyhow. Into one akotwa man. Anyway, I'm a friend with you. Just for the people who always come and ask those questions. Why now kwakotwa man is easier? Where are the list from easy? What you see? Kofi Granting 2020. Or your campaign sad in the Sika free abruchri. The $1 million or different abruchri by what in the scanasa. A could be not easy simple any day. Any. I say, don't we know you are a young man, be straightforward. So which one should be straightforward here? Go and register. Godwin was very good. Go and register. Wait for the names to come out first. These are the things you need to now talk about. What you say? You are a young man, be straightforward. Which straightforward? Would you know the names? Kofi Granting or your campaign in 2019? Only a friend is saying, marry Kofi Gano. Only campaign 2019. Ghana was disqualified. Hey, Kofi Granting was disqualified. He didn't appear on the ballot paper. So sometimes, anyway, so there is no legacy of Akufo. The legacy of Akufo-Addo, no can't say. What you say? Apart from nepotism, family and friends, corruption, he should tell us which legacy. As we speak today, Ghana or IMF, as we speak today, even your debt, we cannot even service the debt. In where your debt is on the ground, we are unable to service it. So we need to understand all these things. So when it comes to legacy, can't legacy, save you. We can talk of Nkrumah's legacy. We can talk about Kwame Nkrumah, the also a glass factory. We can talk about a rubber. A friend is saying factories. We can talk about Pualugu tomato factory. And no matter what, you kind of off head. Corned beef near Yibu Ghana. Nkrumah's time. What you say? Nkrumah time. And then you cry. Friends say toothpick. Then you cry you my dear. Akufo-Addo legacy, you could cry him one day, you spend over 200 and something million US dollars. Then they could cry him one day. These are his legacies. Akufo-Addo time, you see any polyclinic be, you see any district hospital be. And where from the legacy agenda 111, agenda 111 is not functional, so it cannot be part of his legacy. And functional, because okay, it's part of his legacy, but it's not functional. Planting for food and job. One district, one factory. People's factory. No paint. No painting. They said no blue skies. No, the paint is kind of coy. And painting. The factory has been there for years. Into one baby, no can't say 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, any legacy. Now you see, let me tell you something. I want to dwell a little bit on Bawumia in ending my submission. If you want to know a person, the sooner the buyer, I am paying you for when you share the year is super. Yes. Obi timini se bema timini oba tena for more than 10, 20 years. Subai no oba ne tier. And paying you know, sa subai no bema no obi. Ana bema no subai no and paying you know oba no su obi. Because antisa community maintenance. And it say, can two work together unless they agree? I cannot work with you unless we agree on things. You can't be my friend unless me and you and I, we agree on many things. If we don't agree, we can't be friends. So I'm saying, the videos, TV so, Facebook so, TikTok so, see you obi dying egu. A day I would be a year for. Oh, ye buegu. I ya Bawumia yere. Any Indiano. Bawumia ni movie. But then I'm set all park when you're intino. We Gina need to say the enya wono. That is the behavior of Bawumia. But you say Akufo-Addo. Emra me pamu afuku. Ene kwabene Japan. We jineni ti shenko fubi. Sana ba umi ate. Can two work together unless they agree? Ti ba umi ano. What is say Akufo-Addo times 100? Or you wicked? I always say it. Say here. Me madam. Me need to UK. Eh? Uno two for. Ube madam. Yenyi na ebushia family and friends. Ede ye wuwo mu. Ye mane call Ghana. Say Uncle Boaba umi abai as a vice president to TV. Or 1 month leave in the UK. And also in any quaquatre. It is a ye dia obeka. Anye ye dia obeba. Now listen. Or you'll be he corruption. Or you'll be a meeting cancer is an upright man. But or one or two names to be. But when it comes to being honest, truthful, he believes in principles. Ofriano call because a Jumana or no Kuman is now okoye behavior be a wound about Baumia. Sike die the office. So quite within 1 week, nearly $25,000 about the office. Yes, young guy. I say, hey, as someone na minia Dr. Ren, a young video can because I know or because I know sometimes no crave but na me nim says hanet. And I remember you called me one day, said, Jack, Chris, can it be? If it is kind of bad, that man for you from a friend is a bullion van. You could just get this kind of free. See, bullion van call another bank or a ministries, a concophobia fee, a concophobia office. His go. A design scan out taste Cecilia Dapa, no good fee, a campaign sika. A sika, you hear the mouth. Find your campaign, find sort to a more from bribing for. I wouldn't say youth be brenu ye youth ni be one people mo my so die harder or no more con or money ye be my one until be an amount 2,000 be 3,000 be 4,000 be 500 be the amount 5,000 be the amount 10,000 be until okay to uncotna radio so I really Jack Daniels so I really Black Label be into what now appeal in some worker. We know Kotaka one home. Bro, hey, you may sa minimum. Yet is so just here. Or did they know who be? On Timinti na Pabam or free ho and or Babet na Kuma or buy an uncle be. And no more than any conversations and someone would tell you planning and cophobia planning. And your man cophobia sheshe or telling or buy it. Say, me Ghana Chrono. Sanko for we are for. We're a strong MPP guy. MPP for no or can we be papa. Omu yisika o UK a o jibi kese pa. And so the principle he has not worked for the money. I don't know what. The man for resika fum sika. Because a PDS no ba omi onim hu bi. One that since I crata say hey say company we no cry no mo mbonu ya mabingu mo ma o mo kwan na mo fa PDS ni fam mo fa contract ni fam awo. Kasi onim hu. And this is the person Akufo-Addo wants him to take over the mantle after him because Akufo-Addo knows the birds of the same feathers. They do two them together to protect his legacy of thievery, of corruption. MPP for a year parliamentary candidate Abato. Do you know Sika a comb? And yes, Sika we are you bottom so the Kwakoye campaign now to chase Sikasa. And then we are a friend is a Ostrabov. So these are the people. So we know who they are. They don't have any much legacy to talk about, much achievement to talk about. What you see? So they make a child and say, during this time, a year registration, call your people home. And if you are home to encourage people, so we 2 CDB, 3 CDB, and we'll be betting their call register, and then from call register, encourage people to go and register. Because catch on once I want to about there, you have even done a big disservice to yourself. Because the only way out is to use our thumb to kick these people out of power. The governance of a friend Akufo-Addo could not see breaking the 8. The governance of a friend is saying Atamils and John Mahama could not even see breaking the 8. Not governance of these people. Governance of impunity, disrespect, arrogance, ECG timetable, You and I should understand that these people are not the people that we should go out there and vote for them. Because already they are selling the country. Just like the way they sold our country in 1966 to Akufo-Addo. And this is what you and I should understand. That the time has come. That you stand up for the truth, not for political party. The time has come that you have to remember that your mother Ghana is competing with countries like Great Britain, China, Japan, USA, Australia, Canada. So this is the time that you do right. Because nobody is going to do the right thing for you. And the right thing is that you put on your thinking cap. And don't just go and think about the decision. Think about the consequences of voting. Because the consequences can destroy many homes. Today we see what Akufo-Addo has done. The first time a Ghanaian built a bank and we got over 300 branches across the nation. The first time. It has never happened. What did we see? Under Akufo-Addo, the person called himself coming to create jobs came to collapse jobs by collapsing GN Bank. Where are the foreign companies? They are leaving the nation because they are saying, Ghana is not a country that they cannot do business because any boy today. What did you crack Ghana? Wouldn't mean you were about? These are the things you need to understand. That voting for wicked men means that the destruction of your country to your baby. And that is why the Bible says that whenever you vote for a wicked person or when the wicked man is in authority, the nation mourns. And it can say, and then you been seeing any Yakotuaba, the Yakotuaba, and the Atuama, a Akufo-Addo Nebuchadnezzar, any or my own actually. Ladies and gentlemen, I will end here. And I will say that thank you for sharing. Thank you, and God willing, this evening, I might come your way. I may come your way to share with you the good news. Thank you. I love you. God bless you all.